And did they feel maybe as if they were made into the other constantly?
Yes,
And
absolutely.
and so I asked Susanna Treumann this question about a play by Max Frisch. Maybe in Andorra, a person is turned into a Jew. He's seen as a Jew. He's seen as an other, and then his fate is like, can he escape his fate of becoming this other? Like, can we refuse to be what we are seen as? You know, and so the assimilated people in Germany 100 years ago, maybe they tried to escape that fate of being the other that they are treated as, but they ended up with Zionism.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, had the Jews who tried to assimilate, they actually turned from being religious to being secular, which was in the cause of the Jewish emancipation. And it didn't help. And there were also Jews who converted to Christianity, who turned Catholic, for example, but they still stayed the Jew for the rest of the society.
And Thomas Dotan Dreyfus just wrote his book Non-Homely, Kein Heimisch, which means we can never be at home anywhere, especially not in Israel, apparently. That's the history of his family. And so his grandfather didn't want actually to move to Israel, but he did because of lack of choices. And he killed himself, and I don't remember. I probably get it wrong, but his grandfather was for the massacres, even though he was not choosing Israel. So kind of in his heart, he had to mix it all together, which maybe led to his suicide.
Okay.
He was not able to be Einheimisch. He was not able to be at home.
Mm-hmm.
He was embracing the massacres to try to be at home. If I get it wrong, I'm sorry, but that's how I remember the book. And at the same time, he didn't actually want to embrace it altogether. Like, he didn't actually want to be there in the first place. So it's a brutal history.
But that's the fate of a lot of Jews who fled to Palestine. My grandparents, as I said as well, they were not Zionists, they were not religious, but no other country would take them. So they fled to Palestine. She was never an Israeli, She was the German Jew who fled to Palestine.